The North Sea has claimed many vessels in its time, but on the morning of March 10, 2025, the sea burned. It was 9:48 Universal Time Coordinated, 14 nautical miles off Spurn Head, East Yorkshire. Dense fog blanketed the horizon. Visibility ranged from a few hundred meters to barely 2 nautical miles. The Portuguese-flagged container ship MV Solong, en route from Grangemouth to Rotterdam, plowed forward, unaware of what lay ahead. Out of the mist loomed a giant, MV Stena Immaculate, a U.S.-flagged tanker carrying over 220,000 barrels of Jet A fuel. Anchored, motionless, helpless. At 16 knots, Solong rammed into her port side. The sea erupted in a massive fireball. The impact ruptured tank number 7 on the Stena. Fuel spilled. Flames engulfed both ships. They remained temporarily entangled, steel grinding on steel. RNLI lifeboats launched. Coast Guard helicopters lifted off. Nearby vessels diverted to assist. 36 lives hung in the balance. 23 crew on the Stena Immaculate, all rescued. 13 of 14 aboard the Solong made it out. One was injured. One never surfaced. The search was called off the next day. One sailor, presumed dead. A kilometer-wide exclusion zone was declared. Salvage teams rushed in. Despite the fire, quick action prevented a catastrophic spill. No surface sheen was detected. But another threat loomed. Solong's cargo included industrial alcohol and possibly sodium cyanide. Fortunately, no hazardous leaks were reported. Stena Immaculate was part of the U.S. Maritime Tanker Security Program, vital to global fuel logistics. Solong, a feeder ship owned by Ernst Russ, carried standard containers. Yet both vessels failed one key principle of seamanship: proper lookout. The UK's MAIB interim report found both ships lacked dedicated visual lookouts in fog. Solong's AIS and radar worked, but no eyes were on the sea. The captain of Solong, a 59-year-old Russian national, was arrested on suspicion of gross negligence manslaughter. He pleaded not guilty. His trial begins January 2026. By March 12th, the fire subsided. Smith Salvage boarded both wrecks. Stena remained stable. Solong was eventually towed to Aberdeen. Environmentalists raised concerns after containers jettisoned plastic pellets onto Yorkshire beaches. The collision triggered an international investigation involving the UK, US, and Portugal. AIS data, VDR logs, and crew fatigue records are now under scrutiny. The North Sea is one of the busiest shipping lanes on Earth. But even here, at the edge of Europe, one mistake can ignite hell on water. One life lost, 2 ships burned, 1 captain on trial, and a question every mariner must ask. In the fog of routine, are we still watching the sea? This was Deck in Depth, revealing the causes, the chaos, and the consequences of maritime disasters. The ocean holds the evidence. We bring it to light.